I wanted to give you a little behind the scenes of the clothing brand that I'm building with my brother currently. So, we just received our first samples for our low key hats about 2 days ago. And I just wanted to go over some of the differences between the original low key hat, the first one that we made, and this new revised low key hat that we just received from our manufacturer. So, this is the first sample version that we got of this hat. This is the old one, this is the new one. So you'll notice for the new ones, the first critique that we got from the hats is that we noticed people wanted to have the text be bolder and thicker. So you'll notice on the original low-key hat, this text is flat and it doesn't really pop out. So that was the first thing that we changed is you'll notice, so we made the bold font and the text sticks out, so it's a lot more thicker. You can read it a lot easier, and I think it looks great. So that's the front of the hat. And then just going over to the side of the hat, so you'll notice on the side of the hat, we have the key logo on the side here. So on the original Loki hat, we had nothing on the side here until you get to the back where the key is vertical. So what we did was we made it horizontal and we put it on the side. So it kind of fills in that blank space area. So it's not as awkward as that first hat. This is just feedback that we got from people with the first hats. They wanted something on the side. So we made sure to put the key on the side to fill in that blank space. So that's the second change that we made. And then we also added a custom woven flag label on the adjustable strap here that says low key. So you notice on the adjustable with the original, it's just plain. There's nothing on there. I think it adds a nice change. I think it actually adds to the hat. I think it looks good. On this side, we kept the wear anywhere on the other side of the hat here. So those are the main changes that we made so far. For the next revision, these stripes in the inside of the hat here, they call it a web. So you'll notice on some hats, they put their logo here. So we're gonna put keys all along the web here is going to be the plan. So it's gonna have low key on the side. The only thing that we're concerned about is because it's a white hat, if black is gonna show and see through the hat. So we're gonna test this first to make sure it looks good because we don't want to have the keys sticking out through the outsides. So you make sure that it's still discreet. I don't think it's gonna show through the hat just because I feel like the material's thick enough that I don't think the keys would show through the web. So that's the next thing that we're gonna change. And then the other thing that we're gonna change is the structure of the hat. So currently as it stands, this hat is not ready for production. The top of the hat we noticed sinks down and we figured out the reason why. And the reason why is because of the front panels. So the front panel is what holds the structure of any hat. You'll notice any hats that you have, it's the two front panels. It's always a little bit thicker than the rest of the panels. That's to hold the structure to keep the hat up. Currently as it stands,